Hi, this is Brian. I'm the Chief Executive with Coaches Across Continents, and right now me and Tejas are just leaving Bangladesh. We've been here for the last 2 weeks working on a program with the Asian Football Confederation, helping to empower coaches both in Dhaka for a week and then in Cox's Bazar for a week. Cox's Bazar is where the Rohingya refugee camp is. It's about just under 1 million people, 900 and some thousand, over half of which are children. And so we're beginning to implement a program that will use sport to combat some of the trauma that's taken place and address some of that, to teach about health and wellness, and really to give them a chance to have some fun and learn life skills. So we've been working with about 75 coaches, the Bangladesh Football Federation, and it's been a whole lot of fun. It's been a trying 2 weeks, but it's been tremendously fun, and I think there'll be a real positive outcome. In terms of Tejas, it was myself, my colleague Nora, and Tejas were the CAC team these past 2 weeks, and we selected Tejas to come work with us because we've been impressed by his work with Sparky Football, but also he's someone that we've been trying to get on board for the last 4 years since we first met him as a participant in Bengaluru 4 years ago now. So he's been able to go on a couple trips with us. This is his second one internationally.
Yep.
Internationally?
Third one.
Third one internationally, and a few in India as well. As a way to try and develop a lot of different coaches around the world's sport for development coaching skills, their ability to train other leaders around the world, and Tejas has excelled in that. This past week, this past week, I said it was a trying week. A couple things it was trying. One, the situation is not necessarily the easiest, but it was also difficult for me in particular, with a lot of language barriers, not being able to speak Rohingya or Hindi or Bangla, and Tejas did a phenomenal job there. And then also, even the participants themselves, really, majority only spoke Rohingya, which I know Tejas doesn't speak, so the ability to adapt games and messaging and to work with translators and still do a successful job on field, I think is a credit to Tejas and the whole CAC team. So that's what we've been doing the last couple of weeks.
Yep, something for the kids back in Bangalore.
Do I have to speak in Bangla or Hindi? So in terms of what Tejas is going to be coming back with, I think he's going to be coming with additional coaching skills, quite a few new games that he's learned from myself and Nora, as well as from some of the Rohingya refugees, and hopefully a lot of things that he's able to adapt from what he learned here to bringing back home in Bangalore. So I think you guys will continue to see Tejas being his fun self on field, but also we'll have a few more coaching tips and pointers and games that will be good for all of the children of Sparky Football.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you, Brad.
So thank you very much. We'll see you guys later.